Welcome to episode 606, DanielDines, world's first robot billionaire from Romania, 10 lessons. This is an outline of episode 606, lesson 1 to 5. This is an outline of episode 606, lesson 6 to lesson 10. Lesson 1, a robot for every person. This is his vision.
Yeah, okay, so, but you have a vision. You talked about a robot for every person.
Yeah.
You mentioned Bill Gates, a PC for every person.
In our daily work, we do a lot of manual stuff, repetitive, boring stuff. It's not human. It's not human-like. Why not having this robot that we can talk to, we can command, and just do the boring stuff for us? I think it's no-brainer.
Lesson 2, RPA is his technology. RPA stands for Robotic Process Automation. Hint, they are kind of invisible and virtual robots.
What is RPA? Robotic Process Automation, RPA, is a technology that allows a computer program or robot to replicate otherwise manual processes in an automated, repeatable, and reliable manner. Just like a human, robots can open emails and attachments, log into applications, read databases, collect data, follow if or then decisions, fill in forms and perform calculations. RPA solutions allow organizations to do more with less, minimizing risks through increased visibility and audit trails. Typically, robots operate around 3 times faster than a human worker.
Lesson 3, 8 years of struggle from 2005 to 2013.
To me, it was definitely the worst time of my life. It's really going day by day without seeing the light of the end of the tunnel. It's really trying and failing, and to quote someone that I admire, failing better. So we failed basically for 8 years, and we had enough money just to survive.
Lesson 4, the breakthrough. The idea came from India in 2013. He spent 3 months in Chennai, India.
And they called us in October 2013 because one guy in India, one Indian guy, was so pissed off with a very arrogant company that they were using back then. And that company proved to be one of our biggest competitors, and actually one of the companies that inspired us in what we are doing today. But they were so arrogant that they pissed off one guy in the middle management to search on the internet and in order to find a replacement, and to his upper management and convince them to take this unknown company from Eastern Europe and do a pilot. And 3 of our best people, including our CTO, went to Chennai, spent almost 3 months, and we built a pilot and we replaced our competitor.
Lesson 5, timing and luck.
Actually, a big market found us. So again, look at all these mistakes and the big luck. So until then, we've built software for the sake of building software. Not found us in 2013, and we have discovered it only 1 year later. I wouldn't be here on this stage, because timing is everything. The acceleration that we had in the beginning was essential to be able to catch something. Because
Lesson 6, automation first mentality.
over the last mile of automation, we've covered the impossible view of the world. It's beyond digital transformation, because companies will exist after they build through digital transformation. But automation first is a mindset. It's rethinking your operations by applying automation first.
Lesson 7. UiPath grows like a rocket. For example, in 2015, he had 10 employees. Now in 2019, he has more than 3,000 employees.
Some hints in terms of people. So 3.5 years ago, we were 10 people. Now we are almost 2,000.
Lesson 8. He is the richest self-made billionaire in Romania in 2019. DanielDines worth about $1.5 billion. He's not the only Romanian billionaire. The richest was Ian Tirac, and he's 80 years old and he's worth $1.1 billion. Lesson 9. His company UiPath is international from day one.
The fact that they're global in nature already. This is a company who started in Bucharest, expanded internationally, and expanded to the US simultaneously. So they're covering the 3 major geographies around the world already today, even at an early stage of the company, which is very, very important for someone when you're an investor to say, wow.
Lesson 10. Humility as culture.
It's the best product of UiPath. And this is our culture. And to be humble, in my opinion, is kind of the fabric of the modern individual. Everyone that is not being humble, it's an act of sheer stupidity, guys. It's regardless of your IQ. You don't have any reason to not be humble. And let me explain you. We live in a world where things change extremely fast. If you are humble, you are not resistant to change. You can always put yourself into the learning shoes. And you don't have this impression that you are the master of the universe, that you know everything. And you basically don't have a fixed mindset. And being humble also lets you change your decisions, which is, again, one of the most important traits that one should have.
Thank you for watching. How many business process robots do you know or do you use? I also find the lesson on humility the most useful lesson. What lesson do you find most useful?